Alright, we're gonna do something different today, because someone misplaced their tripod mount thing, so just got this stand that I found. I don't even know what it's for. It's probably for heavy machinery. It could probably handle my stuff. I don't know. Hasn't fallen over yet. If you go careening into a wall, now you know why. So, is that clap sync? I don't know. Clap! There. Have fun editing that together. But yeah, this is a show where you ask me questions about GraphTech stuff. And not the printer company. There's some company in the States that makes a printer, and they're getting real confused by all of this, so just keep vaguely Googling GraphTech and then asking them really in-depth questions without looking at what email it is or what the company is, and it's awesome. I get at least 2 calls a week that are like, it says PC load letter, what do I do? And I try and not make an Office Space joke, but I usually do. And then they leave the conversation arguably worse off than when they started, because I know nothing about copying machine things. It's 2 days after Christmas right now, and this goes out on the test. So hopefully your hangover's done, because it's Friday, so time for round 2. On to your first question. Alright, first question is from Loading Bar. Oh, there we go. First question's from Mike Brockhouse. What glue do you recommend for Black Tusk nut installation on a maple fingerboard? So, pretty much any like white Elmer's glue or some like wood glue diluted in some water. So you're not wanting to like bind it to the headstock, because that'll just cause you problems in the future. So yeah, when you're installing any nuts on your guitar, you're gonna want to take the keys out of your pocket so that you stop hitting them, so that the mic stops picking it up. You're loud enough as it is. You don't need jingle janglies. Anyway, you're just wanting to keep it in there when it's not strung up, because when it's strung up, there's going to be like 200 or 300 pounds of pressure keeping that nut in there, so it's not going to move or anything. But yeah, just some basic adhesion just to keep it in. Shellac also works, because yeah, it doesn't expand too much. It doesn't, you know, gunk up your wood or the nut. Or how am I supposed to not be 5 years old when that is a sentence I have to say all the time? It doesn't gunk up your wood or your nut. Alright, this next one is from Sakarg. Looking at this word, it looks like it should have that ring in it, like in Scandinavian languages. Anyway, what is the correct saddle for a 2015 Epiphone Hummingbird Artist? So for most Epiphone acoustics, you want to go for the PQ9272. If it's a little bit longer, like around 3 inches, then you'll want to go for the PQ9276. I don't know if I have much room on this side, so 9276, go for one of those. But it's usually the PQ9272. If it's around 3 inches, then the 9276. This next one is from Matthew. Hi, I have a Chinese-made Jackson Rhodes Model JS32T, and I'm looking to purchase a Black Tusk XL nut. I've searched your site and wasn't able to find a pre-slotted nut for it. The dimensions are as follows. Length, 43 mil something, 35, okay, measurements. Can you point me in the right direction as to which nut I should purchase? Thank you for your time and your great products. You'll want to go for the PT6114. It is like perfect for all of those measurements. I think it's a little taller than you need, but you can easily just sand that down with some 400, 600 grit sandpaper, and then you're good to go. This next one is from Jeff Philippos, I don't know. PRS-SE Custom CU22 Semi-Hollow, and wanted to know if you could tell me which pre-slotted nut to order for it. Length measures 43.12. So, for your PRS, you'll want to go for the PT6643. Should be a drop-in replacement for the most part. PRS buys that nut for a lot of their models, so yeah, should just be a drop-in replacement. This next question is from Carifidi. Hi. I was looking to replace the nuts on my Ibanez 8-string guitar, preferably pre-slotted. When I looked online, I found a GraphTech Tusk XL 8-string pre-slotted nut, item PT1355, was available on a music store website in the Philippines, but could not find it on your website. Does this model still exist? Or will I have to buy a blank and make the slots myself? Yeah, so keep in mind we make like a few hundred different nuts and saddles and different materials, and some lefty, some not for cool people, and we have most of the popular ones on our website, but yeah, we definitely don't have all of them. So yeah, if you ever need one that you're not finding on our website, just shoot me an email at justin@graphtech.com and we can do a special order. And yeah, we still make the 1355, and I think the 1354 is the other one, the other 8-string one. And yeah, but yeah. Can I say yeah more times? I'm like the song from the Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, nobody cares about them. Yeah, so just send me an email and we can grab your info and then send you off a PayPal invoice and get you a new nut for your Ibanez. I don't know why I'm yelling. Just because this is the only volume I have. I don't know. Shut up, Banjo. This next one is from Paul Torres. Time for a new nut on an old Strat, a Blackie. My measurements are length 41 mil by 4 mil by 3 mil by normal stuff. Okay, I don't know if it's a flat bottom, but my guess is that it is. It is a 1975, which might be a clue to you. I'm thinking about a black one, but if there's a white one with a closer fit, no problem. I'm not afraid of a little sanding. So, if it's a fender, it's probably a curved bottom, so you'll want to go for the PT 5000, and that will be able to work in either a flat bottom or a curved bottom if you just sand a little tab off. And yeah, that one's like 3 mil longer than you need, but the heights, string spacing, and thickness are exactly what you need. You can just mark the edges, how much you need to take it in, and just get some like 400 or 500 grit sandpaper. Do they make 500 grit sandpaper? Probably. I don't know. Some fine grit sandpaper, and yeah, just work slowly, don't sand too much. You know the rule, measure 15 times, cut once, mess it up, buy a new one, and then get a professional to do it. You know, that old ditty. This next one is from Pascal. Do you have a pre-slotted nut for 2012 Gibson SG50 Tribute? I'm not very good for taking dimensions, so can you help me? Thanks. So, since it was made in 2012, you'll want to go for the PT 6010, and if you want a white one, then the PQL 6010. But they're both dimensionally the exact same, it's just whether you want a white or black one. I think on those SGs, the stock one is black, so if you want to keep the aesthetics the way that they are, then go for the PT. Alright, that's episode 44 of FAQ Friday. Thanks for leaving your comments and questions and concerns, queries and quandaries, and other words that mean that. I don't know. If you have any questions, leave them right down below. Hit the like button if you liked it, dislike button if you didn't like it, let me know why. Hit the subscribe button over there and the bell to get notifications. And it's NAMM in like 2 weeks, so we are in full panic mode here. So yeah, check out the playlists and other videos that we're gonna be putting up. Maybe I'm gonna film the next one at NAMM. Maybe I'll be too busy. I don't know. You'll have to tune in to see. It's gonna be a blur that I'm not gonna remember for at least a couple weeks after all of the terror and trauma subsides. Oh God, it's starting already. Whew. See you next week. Party hard.